Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Zabani makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And here's Berbatov.
Berbatov really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Berbatov, looking to play him in. And this is Neymar. He's in one-on-one. It's Neymar! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 20, Neymar!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Neymar!
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive...
Messi! And he's stuck it away! Two! And we've barely begun here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And the through ball. It's a promising position. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Now this could be a chance. Good chance here! Brilliant from Reinders! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of us...
Great chance! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's their second corner of the game. Now there's a probing ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Haaland. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a chance! Goal! Arsenal! And they're back in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal leading now. Messi. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, a gilt-edged chance, and Berbatov! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alexander-Arnold. Jacobs. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Ruben Neves. Oh, that's delightful. Caicedo. Now it's Berbatov. Foot in. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Jacobs. Messi. Now it's Berbatov. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options, for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Azar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Messi. Well, that's goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Reinders, looking understandably energised after his goal. Ruben Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Arsenal undoubtedly the happier side at the break, up by 2, but it must be said even that looks unconvincing under these circumstances. And we are back on the way. And he was quick to react. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Distributed tidily. Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Goes long and straight. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Now it's De Bruyne. And this is Berbatov. There's the shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's Berbatov! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Yehi. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Berbatov. Tries to play it through. Hazard has it in a wide position. Hangs in a cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. 60 minutes played. Berbatov. Reinders. And it's Reinders. He's having a pop! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hoisted in. Reinders! Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Berbatov. Gehi. This is a promising build-up. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. It's Neymar! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland is onto this. Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Hazard. Haaland. Oh, well played, well played. Ruben Neves. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded.
Takes a shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's a little off target. Messi. There's good running with the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Reinders. And it's Messi. That's very neat. Oh, just skip. He's had a shot! Caicedo. And he's being shifted off it. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Berbatov. Number 10,
De Bruyne. Tries to go back. Now it's De Bruyne. And the finish!
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 13, Rafinha. Number 27.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's Ruben Neves. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance! Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
De Bruyne. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through.
2 added
Saka.
minutes has been indicated.
And here's Hazard. Haaland. Oh, nice touch. Crossing. He's rising! And that is well cleared. And that will be it. Arsenal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to...
Ruben Neves! Brilliant from Ruben Neves! A finish of true class! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
After 3 minutes.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a throw. Saka has it in a wide position. Lovely bit of skill. In by Saka. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's Drogba. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
De Bruyne. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. He is through here. Saka's delivery. That's a decent clearance.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Saka clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Neymar. Looks across and plays it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. He'll try from distance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Berbatov. Oh, he's burst through! Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Bruyne. Great chance! And that's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to...
Takes the shot! And that's off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Neymar, pass somewhat off target. Oh no, this does not look good. He's in, must be! Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are purring, truly purring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
No, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
But Asagi does well to get it back. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in. And here's Berbatov. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get onto this? They've got a corner here. This possibly the last play of the half. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined
Hello,
up on the
everybody,
start
and
line,
welcome to
their
today's
eyes
match.
fixed on the prize.
Arsenal
It is the ultimate
against
calm before the
Barcelona.
inevitable storm. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Well, now here's a team sheet that speaks of excitement and unpredictability, Jim.
It certainly does, Peter, especially since it includes a certain Dimitar Berbatov. I think he'll be the key to connecting the midfield to the attack here. Such a potent finisher, but remarkably unselfish too, and he will often drop that little bit deeper to try and trigger attacks himself.
Just such a clever footballer, and there's always a sense of danger when he's around.
Really looking forward to seeing him.
Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk. Valverde. Kirkchu. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Missed by a fraction. Jordan Henderson. And it's De Bruyne. Spread to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Ball swung in. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's De Bruyne. Valverde gets it clear. Henderson promptly onto that, and that is that. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got a... Oh, great leap! De Bruyne.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hazard. That's very neat. Henderson. Out towards the flank. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Chance, surely! And a neat finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and road.
Chance! Of course! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Valverde cuts it out. Looking tidy in possession here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. 30 minutes gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now this could be a chance. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hazard with the delivery. And the goalkeeper tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Threads one in. And that's a... Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. Arsenal are level. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Towering header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Rafinha. Berbatov. Messi. Van Dijk. And Caicedo. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Hazard. Cleared without hesitation. Some really good... Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Courtois trying to keep... Oh, what has happened here? Shevchenko. Mbappe. That's good vision.
Has been indicated.
Van de Ven. De Bruyne. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And De Bruyne! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. One minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And that's the second half started. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Barcelona with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rafinha. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kukçu. Berbatov, he leaps for it. That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
He's found space here. He's picked his way through. Pinches it off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi looking to add to his goal. Saka is in a really good position out wide. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chance for a shot! There's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Coming on the field is...
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has been slung wide. Van Dijk. Who saw this coming? Arsenal are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. That's an excellent interception. Oh, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Rafinha, who's set up one goal so far. Kukçu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Shevchenko. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Rafinha.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Barcelona leading now.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And he's being shifted off it. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! De Bruyne! Is there nothing he cannot do? A finish of true class. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done without.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Has a look and plays it forward. Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rafinha finding himself in space. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Shevchenko. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Has been indicated.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 21.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. But there's the shot! Dispatched clinically. We thought they were done, but never say never. Right place, right. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
To be heavy after the final whistle today.
So no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 37, Van de Ven.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Arsenal displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. He's having a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Distributed tidily. Tries to play it through. And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva. No, he's not getting past him there. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? Shapes to shoot! And again! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. This looks promising. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. Now it's Trossard. He is through here. So much time and space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Shot at goal!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Rafinha! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Back towards the middle. And we're halfway through extra time.
Now that the latest travel
Arsenal
information is
have
currently
done
being
it in
displayed
good
on the
style.
screen.
Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The team's then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing? And the shot! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Bernardo Silva. And Reinders. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And here's Reinders. Now it's Hazard. That's going across goal. He's rising! Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ruben Neves. Van de Ven. Spread out to the left. Nice looking ball. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Lewandowski. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performer.